I said I was going to be more familiar with it. This is the challenge that I accepted, and here it is. I'm seeing a vision. I'm still seeing it, and I'm seeing the military around the United States, not just Iowa, but I seen it specifically in my hometown, specifically, and the military is going around seeing who has not taken the vaccination. I'm seeing military men go around women, and if they find out you haven't taken it, they're gonna disqualify you from things. They're gonna start questioning people why they haven't taken it. Well, why haven't you? And it's gonna be a lot of constant threats. If you don't, then this is gonna be taken away from you. If you don't, then you can't do this. People are not gonna be able to return to work because they're gonna deem those people who have not taken the vaccine as a problem to their environment. Whatever you do, don't take that vaccine. They don't want for us to be okay and safe. They want us to believe what they say, believe that everything is fine, not to research and look into the thing. Want to constantly give their affirmation as to why we should take it, and confirming different things through what they think as doctors. Don't be careful, be aware. And not only that, I see the military people coming through these areas, and searching homes, searching places, searching people. It's just, and a lot of these military people, I saw their faces in this, and I'm seeing their faces in this vision, and a lot of them, because they're being pressured to do it, and they're being threatened too, that if they don't do it, this is gonna happen to them. So a lot of them are people who don't even want to do it, but they're weak in the spirit. They're weak in spirit, they're weak in their flesh, I should say too. And a lot of them are, it's going to be every man for themselves. Although it looks like they're working all together, it's still every man for themselves. And if you look like the weakest link to them, you're out of here. They don't want people like that. And a lot of them are going to be searching a lot of people, so we just have to be careful. I know this is not made to be so long, but I'm seeing that vision, and I know I need to say something. We need to be aware of these things. Research. Do your research. There are doctors out there who done their research because they're doctors. And a lot of them are concerned too. And they're not just going to take what they hear. So a lot of them are getting fired. Some of them are getting killed. Some of them, you're not going to hear about some of them in a little bit. And I'm not hoping nothing bad towards them. I pray that the Most High covers them and that they use what they do for the people that won't be having these types of things when the stuff is going on. The enemy knows what the enemy is doing. We are not ignorant of the devil's devices. The devil is not ignorant to what we are doing either. The devil comes into the camp to see what we're doing too. So be very careful. Make sure that, I'm making sure to do better, that when I have a craving, that I go eat things that's good instead of things that's bad. Consuming those salts, those sugars, stuff like that. It ain't easy. I'm trying to tell y'all, when we've been grown up on some type of stuff where, we're used to different types of things that we eat, we were growing up on it. So it's going to take time to back up off of it, but it takes discipline. So we're all in a need to be disciplined, but I'm seeing that as of right now. I can't see too much. Whatever the Most High allows me to see, I'll see it. But we have to make sure to be careful. Pray to the Most High. I only see in part. We only see in part and know in part. All those seers, prophets, everybody out there, make sure that you're not being too confident on the little piece that you have, because it's just a piece. We need each other. We need each other. And if we act as though, oh, everything I got is what I needed. I know the Most High. I know this. I know that. I don't have to this, and that. Then when stuff like this is going on, because we chose not to come together, because we chose to be discordant, even on the things that the Most High has spoken, the Most High, we will be lost. We'll be lost. It's just a puzzle piece. And I'm a puzzle piece, and so are you. So we have to come together so this thing can make sense. We have to stick together. So, you know, how can who was it? Paul. He said unto the foot, it can't. The whole body can't be a nose. The whole body can't be an eyeball. Each part need each other. So we have to work together. We can't be afraid We can't be afraid. The Most High is with us, just like He was with His people, just like with Yasha'al, with the Israelites. He was with them, and so is He with us. We are the children of those people. We are still here. That's why they want us wiped out. Those that promise is coming to us. The devil won't let us get it easy. The devil won't. And for one, this isn't our battle. The devil is still jealous. The devil is still jealous of the Most High and still trying to defeat. And it's doing its job by causing people to stray away during this time, by causing people to forsake the Most High around this time, causing people to say that Bible and the scriptures and all that stuff is fake, that was handed to us by the slave master, stuff like that. It's the devil is doing his job. There are some things in there that are true, and I can agree with some of those people when it comes to specific things. We do need to be careful. We do need to study. We do need to stay in our word. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I hear the Most High saying, don't be afraid. Especially when it comes to end time things. Don't be afraid to hear about something from the end times. And the end times for us or for the righteous, this is the most greatest time to be in. I know that just sounded weird. This is the greatest time for us to be in. We get to see the Most High fighting for us. We get to see the power come through like never before, even through us and through the children like never before. These are the times that we've been waiting for. These are the times that most people in churches tarry for, that most people in different other religious groups that, they need help. They need to know who the Most High is. These are the things that people wait for when they say, they know that something great is going to happen someday and sometime. Stay in the word. Stay in His will. Stay in the will. Don't be afraid. If the Most High is telling you to do something, unless we receive that mark, like it was speaking about in the book of Revelation. A mark is something more than just receiving something in your hand. It has something to do with something physical. It has something to do with something spiritual. See, one can receive something, but then because of what they did in the flesh, it could be now transferring over to them in the spirit. But even if you have the number of the beast, the number of that beast, which is a living thing or a living creature or animal, you look it up in Hebrew Strong's, it'll tell you that. And this thing right here, the devil is finding many different not so obvious ways to come through to allow us to receive this thing. It's all about what we believe. It's bigger than just a little chip, but it's all about what we believe. Don't receive that thing because it's still a symbol, but it's bigger. It's bigger. Let's stay aware.